Here's the problem most people discover when they start building passive income investments. The investments they've heard about, like dividend ETFs, index funds, many REIT funds, they don't pay monthly. They pay quarterly, which means in most months nothing arrives from the investment portfolio at all. Monthly passive income is not a feature of any single investment. It's a design outcome of the right combination of income assets. In this video, we're going to look at the 5 income layers that together create cash flow throughout the month, the capital reality check that most passive income content skips. How to combine different payment schedules into one system that pays you consistently, and how to build that system regardless of how much capital you're starting with. The calendar is the tool. Let's build it. Monthly passive income does not require every asset you own to pay monthly. It requires something different. Enough complementary income sources that cash flow arrives consistently throughout the year, regardless of each individual asset's payment schedule. Think of it as a design problem rather than a product selection problem. The question is not which investment pays monthly. The question is, how do I arrange my assets so that their combined payouts create regular access to cash? 3 income frequencies appear in any well-constructed passive income portfolio. Ongoing and daily, which would be digital product sales, and they can happen any day of the month. Monthly, membership billing cycles and recurring affiliate commissions reset every month. And quarterly, most dividend ETFs distribute on a fixed quarterly schedule. Design the portfolio cash flow calendar rather than trying to find one investment that solves the problem by itself. Every monthly passive income source belongs to one of 3 buckets. Bucket 1 is market income, dividend ETFs, REITs, and other income-producing securities. This bucket primarily requires invested capital. Its distributions are scheduled and predictable in frequency. The returns don't depend on your ongoing involvement after the capital is deployed. Bucket 2, digital asset income. Digital products like ebooks, templates, prompt libraries, courses. This bucket primarily requires time, skill, content, and an audience. Sales can occur any day of the month. The income is not scheduled, but it also doesn't require additional capital once the asset and discovery infrastructure are built. Bucket 3, recurring digital income, memberships, subscription content, and recurring affiliate commissions from SaaS programs. This bucket creates the most explicitly monthly structure. Subscribers bill on the same cycle, and recurring affiliate commissions arrive monthly as long as referrals remain active. Bucket 1 compounds capital. Bucket 2 creates evergreen sales from time invested, and Bucket 3 builds a recurring revenue floor. Together, they produce a portfolio with income arriving at multiple frequencies. Layer 1. Dividend ETFs. A dividend ETF holds dozens or hundreds of dividend-paying companies in one fund. Each quarter, the fund distributes its accumulated dividend income to shareholders. SCHD, which is the Schwab U.S. Dividend Equity ETF, holds approximately 100 high-quality dividend payers with a current yield of 3.5% and an expense ratio of 0.06%. The important clarification for viewers searching for monthly passive income is this. Most dividend ETFs distribute quarterly. SCHD pays in March, June, September, and December. This does not make them poor cash flow investments. It means they require design. A quarterly distribution still creates monthly access to income if it's pooled rather than immediately spent. During the accumulation phase, enable DRIP, which is your dividend reinvestment plan. Every distribution automatically purchases additional shares. Those shares earn their own future distributions. The compounding is real and works regardless of the quarterly schedule. What is the job of this in the portfolio? It's to provide a dependable investment income layer that grows as contributions and DRIP compound over time. Capital is required, patience is required, mechanical reliability is delivered. Income layer 2 of 5, REITs and REIT ETFs. Real estate investment trusts own income-producing real estate and, by law, must distribute at least 90% of their taxable income to shareholders. This structural requirement makes them income-oriented vehicles by design. Here's why REITs attract monthly income investors specifically. Some individual REITs pay distributions monthly rather than quarterly. Realty Income, branded as the monthly dividend company, has paid a monthly distribution for decades. Stag Industrial also pays monthly. These are the specific REIT securities that can add a literal monthly income payment to a portfolio. REIT ETFs, like VNQ from Vanguard or SCHH from Schwab, typically distribute quarterly. They provide diversification across many REITs, but don't solve the monthly payment requirement on their own. The critical instruction is this: check the distribution schedule of any REIT or REIT ETF before including it in a monthly income calendar. Do not assume. Monthly versus quarterly matters for the design. What's this layer's job in the portfolio? It adds another source of investment distributions with different underlying economics from traditional dividend stocks. Here's a quick reality check. Here's the math that most passive income investment content skips. Investment income is a function of yield applied to invested capital. At a 4% annual yield, a realistic figure for a diversified dividend and REIT portfolio, here's what different capital levels actually produce. $5,000 invested produces $200 per year, $17 per month. $25,000 invested, $1,000 per year, $83 a month. $100,000 invested, $4,000 per year, $333 per month. To generate $1,000 per month from investment income alone at a 4% yield, that's approximately $343,000 invested. That number is not meant to discourage. It's meant to clarify. Many people searching for monthly passive income investments are starting with $5,000 or $10,000. At that scale, investment income alone cannot produce meaningful monthly cash flow quickly. This is why the digital income buckets matter so much for early-stage portfolios. If investment capital is limited, building cash flow assets that don't require large capital, like digital products, recurring affiliate programs, and memberships, is how you create meaningful monthly income while the investment portfolio grows toward the scale where it contributes meaningfully. Income layer 3, digital products. Ebooks, templates, spreadsheets, checklists, prompt libraries, mini courses, toolkits. Create once, list on a platform, delivered automatically when someone buys. Here's what makes digital products distinct in a monthly income architecture. They don't have a payment schedule. A product sale can occur at any hour on any day whenever a buyer finds the product through your content, your email list, a search result, or a recommendation. That randomness, combined with consistent publishing, creates a scattered throughout the month income pattern that naturally fills calendar dates that investment distributions don't cover. An important, honest note here. Digital product income is not guaranteed. It depends on having built the content and audience infrastructure first. Without traffic and a warm audience, a listed product earns almost nothing. The infrastructure must come first, then the product can earn passively from it. What's its job in the portfolio? It creates cash flow that doesn't require invested capital and can arrive any day of the month. Income layer 4, recurring affiliate commissions. The distinction between one-time and recurring affiliate programs matters enormously for monthly income. A one-time commission earns when a referred buyer purchases, and the sale happens once, the commission arrives once, and to earn again, a new referral is required. A recurring commission earns when a referred customer subscribes to a software tool or subscription service, and then continues earning every month that customer remains subscribed. One successful referral can generate commissions for 12, 18, 24 months or longer. For monthly income specifically, recurring SaaS affiliate programs are structurally superior. Email marketing platforms, website builders, business management software, these are products audiences genuinely use long term. When content recommends them authentically, referrals tend to have low churn, which means the commission tends to recur. The compounding mechanism is this: each new month's referrals add to the base. 5 active referrals this month earns 5 commissions. 10 active referrals next month earns 10. The income floor grows with each new active referral. So what's this layer's job in the portfolio? It turns existing content and audience trust into a recurring monthly income layer without creating a new product. Income layer 5 of 5. Memberships and subscription revenue. This is the most explicitly monthly layer in the entire system. A membership is a recurring charge. Members pay every month for ongoing access to value like resources, templates, research, community, educational content, or specialized information. Unlike every other income layer in this portfolio, membership MRR starts each month when the previous month ended, before you do any new work. If you ended last month with 40 members paying $29 each, you start this month with $1,160 already confirmed before the billing cycle even runs. The critical sequencing warning: recurring revenue works best when an audience and trust already exist. A membership launched to a cold audience of 50 people earns almost nothing. When it's launched to a warm audience of 500 who've been reading your newsletter and watching your content for 6 months, it earns a meaningful founding cohort. What's its layer's job in the portfolio? Create the most predictable monthly cash flow layer in the system, the income floor that starts each month above zero. So here's how the 5 layers combine into one monthly income architecture. Ongoing, any day, digital product sales. It's layer 3. They arrive whenever a buyer finds the product through content, email, or search. Monthly membership MRR is layer 5. Member billing cycle. Floor grows with each new member. Monthly recurring affiliate layer 4. SaaS commissions for each active referral stacks monthly. Monthly, some REITs and REIT distributions. It's layer 2. Realty income, stag, check frequency before buying. And quarterly, dividend ETFs, which is layer 1, SCHD, VYM, DGRO, pool with reserve for monthly access. Throughout any given month, digital product sales arrive on whatever day buyers find the products. No fixed date, just consistent volume from the content and email infrastructure attracting buyers continuously. On a fixed monthly date, membership billing runs. 40 members at $29 means $1,160 arrives on the same day every month before any other income is considered. Also monthly, recurring affiliate commissions arrive as each SaaS referral's subscription renews. For investors in monthly paying REITs, a distribution arrives monthly. For REIT ETFs, quarterly. For dividend ETFs, quarterly, March, June, September, December. Here's the architecture that makes the quarterly payments accessible monthly. Pool all distributions into a single income reserve account. Route your planned monthly income amount from the reserve to your spending account. The quarterly dividends are available throughout the year rather than only in the month they're paid. This pooling mechanism is the difference between a portfolio that pays income and a portfolio that pays income smoothly. The 5-layer architecture is the destination regardless of any starting point, and the path has 3 varieties. Starting with little capital, invest time first. Your sequence is digital layers 3 through 5. Layers 3 through 5. Route the surplus into investment layers 1 and 2, and build emergency reserve in parallel. Digital business provides investable surplus while investment capital grows slowly from income. You have some available income or some available capital? Sequence, fund the reserve. Begin VTI, index core. Build digital layers simultaneously. Dividend ETFs and REIT exposure added as investment portfolio reaches meaningful scale. Both engines in parallel from month 1. And if you have significant capital, the sequence is like this. Layers 1 and 2 start at meaningful scale immediately. Digital layers are added for cash flow diversification and owned audience that pure investment portfolios lack. All 5 layers are active early. One principle holds across all 3 packs. Protect liquidity first. Building cash-producing assets before depending on them for expenses. Create recurring digital income before the investment portfolio can carry significant monthly income on its own. Route your surplus into investments so both engines compound simultaneously. There's a tension at the center of every passive income portfolio. If you withdraw every dividend and commission as it arrives, you slow the compounding. If you never withdraw, what's the point? The resolution is sequencing. 2 phases. Phase 1, accumulation. If you don't need the income today to cover expenses, leave it. Enable drip. Reinvest the digital business surplus. Every dollar that stays in the asset base grows the future income that asset will produce. Phase 2, income. Route a planned monthly amount from the income reserve to your spending account. Continue reinvesting the remainder. The portfolio keeps compounding on the portion not withdrawn while providing the income access you've earned. First, build the machine large enough. Then, decide how much of its output to consume. Here are 5 mistakes that derail monthly income portfolio construction. 1. High yield is often a warning signal, not a reward. Research distribution sustainability before yield. 2. Payment frequency is not a quality metric. A poor investment that pays monthly is worse than a strong investment that pays quarterly. 3. The capital math is clear. $5,000 at 4% yields $17 per month, so set realistic expectations. 4. A service that stops paying when you stop working is active income, regardless of the platform. 5. Every dollar of income growth spent on lifestyle instead of assets resets the compounding clock for that dollar. Optimize for durable total cash flow, sustainability, and compounding, not for the highest advertised monthly payout. Here's your weekend challenge. 5 actions to finish with a monthly income architecture, not a list of investments. Number 1, set a target monthly passive income number, the number you want the portfolio to eventually produce consistently, and write it down. 2, list every income-producing asset you currently own. Include payment frequency, daily, monthly, quarterly. This is your current cash flow calendar. 3, identify your missing layer. Market income, layers 1 and 2. Digital products, layer 3. Recurring affiliate income, layer 4. Or membership MRI. That's layer 5. Number 4, build your 12-month cash flow calendar. Map when each current or planned asset pays. See the gaps and design around them. Number 5, decide your reinvestment ratio in advance. What percentage of new income is reinvested versus available for spending? Decide before the income arrives. Here's the closing thought on monthly passive income investments. A portfolio doesn't need every asset to pay monthly in order to create monthly income. Dividend ETFs compound capital quarterly. Monthly paying REITs like realty income add a recurring real estate income layer. Digital products create cash flow any day of the month. Recurring affiliate programs and memberships build the monthly income floor that starts each billing cycle above zero. When those layers are deliberately combined and managed through a pooling reserve, the result is a portfolio that produces accessible cash flow throughout the month while continuing to compound. Build the assets, connect the cash flow, and let the income compound. This is Evergreen Income. The compounding starts now.